everyone! In today's video, I'm gonna share with you how to get your blow dry using brush and blow dryer. Here is before. As you see, my hair has a loose wave and it's frizzy. And here is the after. We are going to create a voluminous, beautiful style which lasts for 4 to 5 days. You also see some hair products review during this video, the one that I used before and some that I just received. You will see the before and after and how it works on the hair. One of the main products to achieve this look is gel. This gel is good for all type of hair. So this is not heavy, it's not super light. It works very nicely on straight and curly hair. I love it because the hair doesn't get flaky and dry. This one is so silver. This is from Matrix again. This is a toning leave-in hairspray. To achieve this look, you don't need to use this hairspray. This is the first time I'm using that. I want to see how it works. It is supposed to neutralize all those yellowish pigment that is in your hair. So if you have a highlighted hair and it looks yellow, you can use that to neutralize the yellow pigment. And now the next product, which is one of the main product, this is heat protectant. If you have any heat protectant, make sure to use it before using heat on your hair. Considering your hair texture and thickness is very important when you wanna pick a right hair product. So always look at the labels and see what you are using, because sometimes the hair product is too heavy for a hair and the style doesn't last that much, and sometimes it's too light and it doesn't work as well as it should be. I start from the back of the head and first focus on the root, and when it's dry I move to the mid shaft and then gradually to the end of the hair, and then I'm gonna smooth it out with the brush, wrap it around my finger. Here I'm using some volumizing hairspray and use a styling clip to put it away, and then we go to the next section. It's not that easy to style your own hair, and here is a tip for you to make it easier. This is not a right position. Just bring your arm closer to yourself, to your body. This way you're gonna save more energy and your arm doesn't get sore. The reason that I'm wrapping it around my finger and put it up is because I wanna let it set. So it's better to not comb it with your finger or your brush when it is still hot. This way you're gonna get a long-lasting hairstyle. Here I'm taking another subsection on the crown. Later I am going to use some mousse on that part. For this part of the hair we do the same technique that we did on the bottom area of the head. I take out some of the moisture, like 50% to 60% of the water out of the hair, and then use my brush. I want to go with the bigger size of brush. This way we could go faster. Before using the heat, I comb it and detangle it. Bringing the hair forward is gonna make it easier to style, and as you see I keep my arm close to myself. This way the arm doesn't get that tired. Again, my focus first is on the roots. Dry your root from different directions, top, bottom, left and right, to make sure it is completely dry, and then gradually move to the mid shaft, and when that part is done we move to the end of the hair. And here is another golden tip. Hold your brush vertically instead of horizontally. This way you're gonna have more control during styling and there's gonna be less pressure on your arm and it goes smoother and faster. When I'm done with that part, I wrap it around 2 or 3 fingers and then use a styling clip to isolate that area and let it set, and move to the next section and do the same technique. If you would like to leave the hair on a brush to let it set, just be careful because this area is very close to your cheek and your ear, and the top of the brush would be very hot. And let's see how that toning leave-in hairspray worked on my hair. As you see, it's less yellowy. The best result will be seen on the blonde hair, very blonde hair, and silver or gray hair that turn to yellow. Okay guys, we reached to the top area. I'm at the crown. On this area I want to add some mousse to my hair to create more volume on the crown, top, and my both sides. This mousse is high amplifying. It's from Matrix and it's very light, and the hair doesn't get crunchy or dry by using that, and it's safe on color treated hair. Again, I'm using my big brush. I love it. It holds a lot of hair and my work goes much faster. By bringing the hair forward, you're gonna create the most volume that is possible to create. I like to create volume for people who especially have a short forehead or they have a round or a square face. This way it's gonna balance their feature better with getting more volume on the top. But for people who have a long forehead or oblong face, I don't recommend creating that much volume on the top. In that case, it's better to create that volume on both sides of the head to get a beautiful style. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like it and share it with your friend. If you are a beauty lover and would like to get more hair tips and tricks and get more tutorial on cut, style, color, and highlight, please consider subscribing to this channel. Thank you. I moved to my sides again. I used a little bit of mousse because we didn't put it in there from the beginning. I comb it, detangle it, and lift my hair, bring it up, and wrap it around that round brush. I'm bringing my hands up and lift the hair because again, I want to get volume on the sides as well. Now I wrap it around my fingers, bring it back, use that hair clips and some hairspray. This hairspray creates medium hold, so when I open all those clips, it's easy to comb it and fix the style the way that I want. It doesn't get so hard, and that's why I'm using that hairspray during the hairstyling. Moving to the front, again a little bit of mousse, a little bit of heat protectant, and then I'm gonna brush it to distribute it to all of the hair evenly. Okay, here is a tip for you. If you bring your hair back and dry the root that way, it doesn't give you that much volume. But if you bring it forward or lift the hair like into 90-degree elevation, it's gonna give you more volume. this is the finishing look. As you see, I got so much volume. Now here you can finish the style the way that you want, you know, switching your parts or adding a little braid on the top, or use some decorating things in your hair like some flowers or beautiful hairpin. To finish the style, I use a little bit of oil. This is a curl can dream. This oil is very light. It's good for all type of hair and the hair doesn't get heavy, but please notice that I'm using that on the end of the hair, not on the top, because we don't want to lose any volume. I want to add more shine to the hair, and the hair definitely looks more healthy. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.